Hello everyone, Mr. E Meatshield here with another Kickstarted game that I funded. This is We Happy Few. The game just recently came out on the Steam Early Access, and because I helped kickstart it, I got my backer codes recently. I also have to thank Cyber Houdini's video of this. It's because of him that I actually looked in my email to see if my backer codes came in, because I am a very terrible person when it comes to those backer updates. I don't read them. I just put them in their specific Kickstarter folder. But anyway, so We Happy Few is I believe it is a procedural game, and it's what's it called? A survival game as well. It's set in an alternate timeline where Germany won World War II basically, and they basically took over England, and this is the town. I forget what it's called, but it's got the word well in it. Maybe it's Wellington or something like that. And the people here, they aren't quite right. So what do I mean by that? Well, let's start a new game and let me show you. I actually recorded this afternoon, but the footage unfortunately got corrupted. So let's start a new game. And second win, permadeath, prologue. Okay, so this prologue option was not in there this afternoon when I tried recording this. I'm guessing this is on here now because I've already played through it. The prologue is basically the E3 demo or E3 trailer that they showed. So I don't. No, there's some stuff in the prologue that I'd like to show you guys as well. So yeah, let's. I'm gonna accept this. Second win and permadeath. I'll leave those on. Override current progression. Yes, please. So I'd just like to say that the put on a happy face, put on your happy face billboard there. I like the look of that right there. Okay, happy is a country with no past. Spacebar to continue. This afternoon I was also using the Steam controller, so this time around I'm using the mouse and keyboard. See how I do. So Mrs. E.W. Bauer wins Garden Prize, and he basically approves that. Our character's name is Arthur Hastings. No swimming in the river. There is no truth to the rumor that toxic chemicals in the river are behind our Minister of Health's recent ban. Yeah, just censor that article. Hastings Brothers win Scrap Gathering Prize. June 4, 1947. So that was way back in the past. Because it is now October 9, 1964.
When life annoys, top up your joy.
That's pretty catchy. So in the background we're hearing a train.
Just take my joy.
And another boy calling out Arthur, no. So what I take from that is that Arthur and that other boy, probably his brother here, or maybe even because the voice is much younger, it's probably his son or a childhood friend. And Arthur is leaving, or they're taking that other boy away. Okay, so restoration machine. E to hold, E to remember, V to take joy. I'm gonna go remember. If I take joy, it's just he's gonna take that pill and then everything's gonna be okay.
Percy!
And
Percy!
Percival and Arthur Hastings were surprise winners of the scrap drive. So yeah, okay, so he's remembering Percy. So Percy is the person who...
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages.
They just
I know
have
you're
these
very busy.
nice
And don't
little
take too
rhymes,
long
don't
to
they?
finish.
Aha.
Okay, so
The power
let's
cell's empty.
take a
Ooh,
look
what
at
will
that.
you do?
I'll get a new one.
Power cell is empty. So as I was saying, so because he's saying Percy there, I guess that the person who was screaming out for Arthur is Percy. My guess would be that Arthur here maybe tattled on Percy on something Percy did, and they took Percival away and did something to him maybe. So Percival and Arthur Hastings were the surprise winners of the scrap drive. Arthur told the judges that his brother has a photographic memory. Percy knew exactly where all the old cars and prams and things were in the Garden District. Percival himself rarely speaks to strangers, apparently. Probably because of what happened back then. The scrap will be melted down to be used to support the war effort against the Soviet Union, which is by all reports going splendidly. The brothers brought in a record 1654 pounds of scrap steel, winning them a 50-pound victory against communism bond. The second prize went to Alan Unwin, who brought in 315 pounds. That is a big gap, and I am gonna accept that.
We're brothers. I'll always look after you, you know that.
The idea is to forget our nightmares, Arthur, not enshrine them.
Okay, so there we go.
How does she know?
Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Okay, so
Oh.
how does that woman
Wasn't
know
Prudence
about
supposed to be coming back today? I made her
Arthur's
a welcome back card.
nightmares? Okay, so this is the... Okay, so that's the name of the town then, Wellington, Wales, and in posterum cum gaudio. So I don't know what that means. Does posterum mean prosper? I don't think that means posterity. But yeah, there's that face that I like. That looks that drawing looks very nice. Okay, so I took that power cell, and then
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube?
I wonder why
Of
that
course he'd have to break the tube to get out.
doesn't have any
Well, I'll break it for everybody.
subtitles. Okay, so internetwork, and that is locked. Clive Birthwhistle. I read that wrong a while ago too. And if you look here, there's some papers right in the door.
Clive Birthwhistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
Pick up business letter. Clive Birthwhistle. Business letter reads as follows. Dear Mr. Birthwhistle, it is so thoughtful of you to suggest how to best rearrange the department. I'm always grateful for suggestions from junior staff of how best to do my job as director. However, I am afraid that I would be destabilizing to swap. It would be destabilizing to swap your office, that of Mr. Hastings. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't see why you couldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop another joy and you'll feel the sunshine on your face, whether you have a widow or not. All the best, Victoria Bing, director. Okay, so before in the recording this afternoon, I did not pick that up, and it made me think that Clive, for some reason, was the woman who was right there. Pick up scrap of paper. There you go. I found an anonymous letter in Clive's office. Here's what it says.
That little shit. He wants my view.
Dear Director Bing, one of our employees is a subversive and may even be a downer. I overheard him in the commissary telling a friend that he thinks that his job redacting old articles is silly, and what's so scary about the truth. He is very tall and slim, with black hair and brown eyes and glasses. I know I should have asked his name, but I am naturally shy. I am a naturally shy woman, and so yeah, that's the reason I thought that Clive is that woman who was greeted us back in our office. So why does the original letter, the letter we picked up over there on the door by the door, say Mr. Birth whistle. Restricted area. No unauthorized personnel beyond this point. You won't need this. I don't even know if I'll be able to take that. Restoration machine. Okay. So let's go to the... here's another room. Prudence Holmes, and the name is scratched off.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
And you can tell it's been quite a while. I mean, this basket of fruit. Okay, that's an apple, and I don't know what those other things are. It's clearly rotten already. And welcome back. So she did come back from wherever she went. Examine pictures.
Not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go?
My summer vacation. That is a lot of places for a summer vacation. Shell Beach, to Canada. I doubt that all of this is in Canada. I don't think that bridge is in Canada. But hey, this is an alternate timeline, so maybe it is. Examine full
Are you off your joy, Prue? I mean, you too.
Okay, so September 2. Is that the last day that Prue was here? Sit down, I mean, more rotten fruit and cards. So my guess is that Prue went off her joy, became a downer, and they came to take her away. But nobody knows that. Alright, so let's go over here. Hopkins Jones.
No, leave me alone. I took my joy. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No.
So we're seeing that version of events because we are not currently on Joy, I suppose. So that one's clearly a mask. However, as you guys will see in this next room,
Work now that you mention it.
yeah, very behind. I mean, you have to redact all those articles. I mean, why even bother? I mean, it's already happened. So here we go. The reason I don't think that this is a mask is because, I mean, look at that. It's clearly makeup on this guy. I mean, and when they move their mouths, I mean, it's clearly their face moving as well, and that is definitely no mask, unless they took off their face and sewed that right on there. Okay, let's see. Here is Arthur Hastings' face. That's what he looks like. We have a proper suit, fit in with proper decent sort of folks. Irritates the wrong sort though. And then bottled power cell. If only you had some motoline to put in it. And I guess that means it stacks to 5. And the power cells don't stack at all. Alright.
Odd. I never noticed that.
Never noticed what?
We should fix that, or empty the bucket at least.
Oh, this? Oh. Okay, so maybe if you're on Joy, you don't even notice the broken stuff. You probably notice that, you probably think that the, all these stacks of paper are not there. And this, so if that's the case, why hasn't anyone, like, tripped on it or anything like that? Okay, let's open this. And this is the party.
There you are. You
I
nearly
think
missed the
she's
pinata.
Clive
It's the
Clive
most
Birth
adorable
Whistle.
Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the candy comes out.
And Uncle Jack is the doctor
on,
character
hit it, hit it.
that I was explaining the
Hit it.
face on.
Give it a whack!
Hit it!
Go on, give it a big old whack!
I think before this
Go on,
this
smack his silly face
pink
off.
clothed lady is also used in the some of the promotional images.
Give it a
Okay,
big
so
old whack.
it's a pinata. What could what pinata? Blood doesn't belong in a pinata. It's a rat. They're eating a rat.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine.
Oh, no,
Oh,
thank
my
you.
Lord. He's a downer.
Oh, she's been waiting for this.
Security. We've got a downer.
Well, she's gonna get my office now. Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Oh. Notice that his the policeman's face, mouth didn't move when he said downer. So those guys are wearing masks, but the other people, they're not. Yeah. Don't let the black dog in. Quick slots allow you to readily use items F outside of the inventory. Duncan books. Wouldn't it be easier just to take your joy and forget everything? Yeah, but that would make me go back to the start of the game. Shelters in the world contain personal safes. Their contents are shared, allowing you to stow items regardless of where you are. So teleportation devices, basically. Joy is plentiful in the village of Hamelin. Have a care not to overindulge. I'm just gonna readjust the router. I just kicked it off the.
I can't believe I'm still alive. More or less. Ow. Feels like I lost an argument with a train. I can't go back. I've got to get out of here.
Coming to town.
Okay, sorry about that. I accidentally kicked the router off the table, or well, the lower part of the table. Okay, so the cop character has brought us here, and let's see. Injured, minor damage taken. And here's a TV. So that character is I can't remember. I just mentioned his name a while ago. Now I can't remember what his name is. Okay, so Neximil Peel. Yeah, take all of that. That is the same as the items I got this afternoon. So that's locked. That's locked. Anything I can take over here? No. Exit safe house. Oh, that's not locked this time. Because a while ago I needed to use I forgot what it was called, but I needed to use something to get out. Okay, so drinking water. Quest found. Reach St. George home. Did I read that right? Yeah, reach St. George's home. I've got to go to St. George's home. It won't be easy. They have gates on the bridges to keep people like me out. Alright, and then we also have the map. So this is the safe house. Water. That's the legend. Encounter, point of interest, safe house, house, shop, water, and modeling. Modeling is for the power cells. Which, do I still have the power cells? No, they took everything from me. I have a healing balm. Maybe I should use that right now. F to use. Okay, so that means I am no longer injured. Alright. Wait, passive torn suit. Increase suspicion from everyone but wastrels. Okay. So let's check out our environment here. So basically this is the war-torn part of the town. Not very much unlike the oh, I can hide in that? I did not know that. Nice. Okay, so very much unlike the offices that we were in just a while ago. I can sneak up on people and even knock them out. Hello.
He wasn't there again today. Oh, wish he'd stay away.
Where do they bury them? I'll ask you that.
Give filtered water. Okay, a while ago I didn't know how to give NPCs anything. Gift bandage. Tula rosewood.
Bananas.
Gricewood.
Yes, bananas and
So yeah,
porcupines.
I can take people down.
Very pointy porcupines.
But I'd have to be stealthy about it, because other people can see me when I take people down, and I have to basically hide the bodies. Search church services. Yeah, take that. Take all. Church services. Whoever opens this missive, dear fellow Wellingtonian, for are we not all still fellow citizens of Wellington Wells? Good news, God has not forsaken us. He is still with us, even amidst the rubble of these wastelands. Do not take our present suffering as sign of his abandonment, for he tested his only son even to his mortal limit. Like Job, let us never lose faith. For there are those who turn aside from his love, who have given their faith to witchcraft, or the most outlandish of vegetable idols, or even demons of unspeakable shape. Do not succumb to these delusions. Where there is faith, there is redemption. And if you have lost hope in this life, then all the more should you prepare yourself for the next. Let's gather Sunday at afternoon on the bridge of Lud's Holm and make of ourselves a congregation. Yours in Christ, Reverend Charles Peter, formerly of St. George's Church. Okay, so are we able to tell which day, if it's Sunday or what day of the week it is? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so this afternoon I had to use a Jimmy bar to open the sheltered door. Can I help you, Petula?
The centre cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world.
How am I already tired? I barely done anything.
Where
Bananas.
do they bury them? I'll ask
Yes,
you that.
bananas and
You never
porcupines.
see them burying them.
Very
So-
pointy porcupines.
These people all remember something that they're not supposed to, which is why they're here. They're basically I think they're what's called the wastrels. Search small dresser. Joy pill, tough linen, feather, light bulb, glass bottle. Okay, can I fall off there? I believe I can, so I'm not gonna do that because I have the permadeath on. Oh wait, here is a bridge. It's rain or sunny. To pay the toll,
What are you waiting
you must
for?
bring honey.
Go bother some bees.
The toll, encounter
There's
found.
got to be a safe bed around here someplace.
Locate the bee's tree, pay the toll.
You shall not pass.
Okay, so I need to put some honey in here. Okay.
You shall not pass.
How am I supposed to find honey? I hope I don't have to go rob a beehive. That would be unpleasant.
Bring me a honeycomb, or wait forever.
I believe I do have to rob a beehive. So get some more cloth. Alright, so which way to the safe house? Okay, so right on the first intersection. Okay. Right here. And people do sleep in these houses. And if you're trespassing at night, they do not like that. Not at all.
Stop screaming.
Okay, what house is this? Search the stove. A rotten tomato. Antiseptic now available in your journal. Antiseptic. Right here. So I need a rotten potato to make an antiseptic. This infects your wounds. Wow. What? Oh, I'm thirsty again. Let's drink some juice. Canned grapefruit. And this is an alarm basically. You need a clever trap tool to disarm it. But there's this hole here, so I can bypass that. Okay.
I'm late for a very important date.
Wait, did Arthur say that? It's not a lovely day. Hello, Nicholas.
You live down the lane.
Roast beef, beef Wellington, Wellington pie, shepherd's pie, apple pie, baked apple, baked potato,
Steel Master
mashed
Tinker.
potato, bangers and mash, mushy peas,
Steel
pie mash,
empty pill bottle.
fish pie,
Oh,
fish and chips.
okay, that
Oh,
they saw that.
I'll have the fish and chips, please. And a pint of bitter, thank you.
Yeah, they are not happy about that. Shit. Look at all of them. They're all okay. I gotta get to back to the safe house. Oh boy, there's a point of interest over here. Oh, there's the chest. No, I am not gonna fight you. I do not want to fight you. So we gotta go hide, or I gotta get to safety or something like that. So the music's gone, and now I believe that means I'm in the clear.
Get off, you.
Yeah. So does that mean that if I show up back there, they'd attack me on sight? But here is the
That's
chest
my
I was
house
talking
right
about a while
there.
ago.
You can see it from here.
So expect the unexpected.
Come on, we're old
Tomorrow is
friends,
another
aren't we?
day.
Know you from the pub, don't I?
Alright, fine. Give you some bottled water.
I want you to have this.
Water.
This is for you.
Yeah, so basically if you can give people gifts and they'll give you items in return. You feel tired. Yeah, just wanna go back to that house with that book before I end this video. So are they all going back to sleep now? Oh, no, there's no there's no alarm on this, so I can just go right through. But here you see those cans, you can't go through it without setting those off. Okay, so oh, rat, they're still here. Maybe if I can just take this and okay.
Every house.
So can I just take her down and then... Nope. Okay, well, let's sit and read.
Watching the day go
New
by.
joy flavor, coconut. Is there any other thing I can read besides this? Put that away and stand up. Okay. Can I sit here? Nope.
Too many penguins. Just lots of penguins. Everywhere.
Why does he say that? Charcoal. Water filter is now available in your journal. Awesome. Okay, now I think I can take this. Awesome. 5% chance of doubling durability of crafted items. Nice. So books give you passive bonuses. So that goes here. And I wonder how many you can actually have at the same time.
It's actually sort of pretty at night. In a fatal sort of way.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to the safe house and I'm going to end this video. And the sky doesn't look too bad. But yeah, that is basically We Happy Few. Oh wait, I got metal bits. I can make a bobby pin to open this basic lock. Craft that. Pick lock. Okay. Pick up some sort of pagan paper. Now let's see, anything inside? Nothing inside. Ah. The first time I opened that, I think it exploded on me, and then the second time I opened that this afternoon, I got some money out of it. Pagan paper. Pagan prayer. Here we go. Maiden, I pray you, let me be the one they cherish and trust. Let them know my heart. Let them bring me into their circle. Let me no longer be alone. Let me into their arms. Alrighty. So I think I need some more water. And then let's anything else I can eat besides the rotten tomato and the jerky? No, okay, I'll go eat the rotten tomato. I mean potato. And if you eat enough rotten food, you will get sick, and you'll need to drink a pill. This Nexamide pill to make you feel better. Alrighty. I was hoping to run into the running guy. Wait, is this him?
Get off, you!
Nope.
Who was Uncle Jack before he was Uncle Jack?
Who was Uncle Jack before he was Uncle Jack? That is a very good question. And I guess this is the marker of where your safe house is. This Wellington Underground sign. Because this is where the the hatch is. Alright. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is We Happy Few. As I said, this is still in the alpha
I seem to
stage.
have done a lovely job of breaking this door. I suppose I won't be getting out that way.
Good Christ. I can barely keep my eyes open.
As I said, this is still in the alpha phase, so I don't know how much of it will change in the final game. But as you also saw, there is an option for permadeath, and and you can turn that off, so it's more lenient. What I didn't show here is the combat, and this afternoon I did get into some fights. Okay, so that's moved with the arrow keys and not with the WASD. Alright, so
night that was.
yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody. My name is Mr. E Meat Shield, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you as I said again, thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Hi, Mr. Emi Shield here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, click that like button. If you didn't like it, feel free to click that dislike button, but also let me know what you didn't like about it in the comment section. That way, maybe I can change whatever it is for future videos. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button, and you will be updated whenever I come out with new content. You can also share this video with anyone you think might enjoy it. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Facebook, the links will be down in the description. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them down in the comment section. I'll be sure to read them, and I will do my best to answer all of them. As always, thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time.